The really need has changed more in the previous 10,000 than in the last 50 years.
But the image that's used to sell the food, it is still the imagery of agrarian America. You go into the Sus, you see pictures of sauce, the picket fence and the sauce and the green grass. It's the spinning of this pastoral fantasy. The modern American supermarket has on average 4 products. There are seasons in the supermarket. There are no bones anymore. There is this deliberate. If you follow the food chain back from those shrink-wrapped packages of meat, you find a very different reality.
The whole industrial food system really began with fast food.
In the 1930s, in this one restaurant,
And it was called the Coven.
Traditionally, it's been Latino catchers. Now we're seeing more and more African American men.
100 years ago, a farmer in America could grow maybe 20 bushels of corn on an acre. Today, 200 bushels is no problem. That's an astonishing achievement, for which breeders deserve credit, for which fertilizer makers deserve credit, for which pesticide makers all deserve credit.
In the United States today, 30% of our land base is being planted to corn. That's largely driven by government policy that, in effect, allows us to produce corn below the cost of production.
100 years ago, a farmer in America could grow maybe 20 bushels of corn on an acre. Today, 200 bushels is no problem. That's an astonishing achievement, for which breeders deserve credit, for which fertilizer makers deserve credit, for which pesticide makers all deserve credit.
In the United States today, 30% of our land base is being planted to corn. That's largely driven by government policy that, in effect, allows us to produce corn below the cost of production.
100 years ago, a farmer in America could grow maybe 20 bushels of corn on an acre. Today, 200 bushels is no problem. That's an astonishing achievement, for which breeders deserve credit, for which fertilizer makers deserve credit, for which pesticide makers all deserve credit.
In the United States, 30% of our land base is being planted to corn. That's largely driven by government policy that, in effect, allows us to produce corn below the cost of production.
Farm pop. There is a spider of roads and train tracks all around the country moving corn from where it's being grown to these fish. So cows are not designed by evolution to eat corn. They're designed by evolution to eat corn.
where you put your hair at?
I'm actually inside the. I'm E. coli.
Everything's going. Fine. I sense that there may be an opportunity, an enhanced opportunity.
I want a dollar meal, 5 rodeos.
5 rodeos?
Cheeseburger.
Okay.
2 chicken sandwiches. Anything
else?
2 large drinks. Give me a large Dr. Pepper.
11.48.
I want a large Dr.
Okay.
Thank you.
First one, thank you.
We didn't even think about a healthy eating because we used to think everything was
large. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I want a large meal. Thank you. You too.
The song maker says it ain't so bad. The dream maker's gonna make you mad. The spaceman says everybody look down. It's all in your mind. The song maker says it ain't so bad. The dream maker's gonna make you mad. The spaceman says everybody look down. It's all in your.
Now that I know that the food is,
Large.
I feel guilty giving it to my kids. We don't have time to cook because we leave at 6. We don't get home until 6.
Listen, man.
First check to see how many are there for a pound. That we're gonna make. Why not? You'd only get like 2 or 3.
Why is it that you can buy a double cheeseburger at McDonald's for 99 cents and you can't get a head of broccoli for 99 cents? We've
I want a large.
I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world,
I want a large.